So here's how to flash your car using Tactrix. So you connect your Tactrix to your OBD2 port. I used an extension cord, and I usually do it outside the car because I think that's easier than sitting in the car. You shouldn't be using any power sources when you're flashing, so make sure your headlights are off and your AC is off, and if you can turn your radio off, turn it off. This one can't be turned off. And that's it. And don't open or close any doors, hence the open window and being outside the car. So next up, you open ECU flash and you make sure that BRZ is selected. And of course there's a lot of other stuff with definition files, but that's something you have to sort beforehand. Then what I usually do is to let it read. So now it says, starting with your ignition in the off position, turn your ignition to the on position, then press OK to continue. So that's what I'm doing. Well, let's get the lamp. And ignition fully on, which means 2 presses. And so you let the car boot up, which takes about 15 seconds. If you press OK immediately, you'll get an error. So you have to wait like 15 or 20 seconds or something like that. So I guess that should be good. And so now it's just reading the ROM. And the reason for doing this is as a safety measure. Actually you could just go ahead and write, but if for some reason there's an error, if something is not connected properly or whatever, then we would get an error during the read. And I prefer to get an error during the read than during the flash where something can go wrong. So this is just kind of testing that the connection is working. So it takes about 10 more seconds. And another few seconds. So now when it's finished reading, we have 2 options. Either we could just close it all down. As you can see, now it says the operation completed successfully. If you're done with your ECU, turn the ignition off. So we could either now just turn the ignition off and press OK. I'm just gonna press OK because that leaves the car or rather the ECU in a mode where it's in programming mode. So you could quit it all and then start again, but I prefer to leave it like this. And now we can see the ROM that we read out. If we wanted to read some information about that, for example, we want to know what calibration we're using or something like that, we could read it here. But I'm just gonna close it because the only reason for me was to test the connection. If you are flashing for the first time, you can save it, but I'm just gonna close it now. So do you want, the document has been modified, do you want to save your changes? No, just, and it's gone. Then I open the tune I want to flash, open, and always answer yes to when it asks to correct checksums. Yes. And as an extra last check before flashing, I open a few tables like primary open loop fueling, and I just check it like a sanity check. Now I know all the values or what it's supposed to look like, but what you just want to see is that it's not like only zeros or that the X's are wrong or something like that, and that it generally looks correct. So this is just a check, and you can do that with another known table like base timing B, which you should know and just to check that it looks okay as well. Closing it, and then now we want to write the using OEM method. So that's it. Starting with the ignition in the off position, turn your ignition to the on position and then press OK. Since it's already on, we just press OK. So entering program state, erasing flash, and this is of course the scary part. So don't touch anything, and I always turn off Wi-Fi. I don't want anything to interrupt the computer in any way. So I just turn everything off that it doesn't connect to the outside world in any way, and which can disturb it. So this is gonna take about 1.5 minutes maybe, and that's pretty much it. Once it's done, we will get the box again. If you're done with your ECU, press OK. And so what I do, probably doesn't matter. I start by turning off the car, and then I press OK, close everything, and usually what I keep running out of storage on my phone, so it continues to interrupt the recording. But it ended the flashing with this message, and I turned off the ignition. And if you want to, you can disconnect the Tactrix or leave it connected. You can disconnect it like this, and I turn it off as well so it doesn't use any power from the car. And that's it. So on the computer you can just answer OK, and if you wanna save a log of what you did, just for reference, if there's any problems later on, you can do it like this. So we have saved the log, it's just what's on this screen, and yeah, then you can close it and you're done. So the next thing is which is not in any way Tactrix specific, so anyone who is used to flashing using other systems know the procedure. So after you're done flashing, turn the car on and leave it for 20 seconds, and that ensures that all sensors are calibrated, throttle position and stuff like that. After that, turn it off again, and whenever you want to go drive, then let it idle for at least a minute, or even better 1.5 minutes before driving it again. So it's during the time it's idling, it can do whatever calibration is needed, and activate the AVCS as well and stuff like that. So that's it. So that's about 20 seconds.